everybody, and thank you so much for joining me. My name is Tiger Webster, and today we're going to be talking about some best practices, if you will, when it comes to the response team, or what some people call the altar call team. I think our new official name is the response team. So we're going to talk about a few things inside the auditorium, and then we'll also talk about the response lounge. The first thing is make sure to reserve a seat well in advance. So if you know that you're assigned to a certain section, you want to have your Following Jesus books, your Bibles, your lanyards set up in that section. Number two, if you're assigned to a certain section, you want to make sure and count how many hands went up in that section and get that information to your team lead. Number three, you want to make sure that when you're approaching a new believer, hi, my name's Tiger, and I just have some resources. Smile, have good posture, be warm, be friendly. Remember, it may be their first time at the church, or this is a completely new experience for them. Number four is when they respond to the altar, and if you are behind them with your hand on their back, a big no-no here at Awaken Church is we don't want to sit there, and we very rarely have this happen, but occasionally people, maybe they have a different church experience. We don't really want to rub their back. That's awkward. It's their first time or they're new to the church. Just gently putting your hand on their back as a sign of support that you're here for them is sufficient. The next thing is that as you walk back to the response lounge, and you want to really make sure that they fill out a response card. This is crucially important because that card will get uploaded to our database, and then our response follow-up team will call those new believers and help them get into DNA, get into a Connect group, get into other things to help them grow as a new believer. So please, please, please make sure you fill out that card or have them fill out the card, and let's make sure that it's filled out clearly. And as we bring this to a close, you want to make sure that really your time there with the new believer is on an average 3 to 5 minutes, give or take a minute or so. It's not meant to be a lengthy time. It's really just meant to, hey, why did you respond to the altar? What made you come down? Maybe sometimes I share just a very tiny bit about my story when I came to Christ, assuring them, congratulating them that they're forgiven. And then, hey, we're going to get you some resources now to help you to grow as a new believer. And then last but not least, just some housekeeping things. Whoever your team lead is, if there's a huddle before the service, let's make sure to get to those huddles or those team meetings early. Let's make sure to just be smiling, come with a great attitude. You guys already do a phenomenal job at that, but we have so many new people coming to our church. We just want to make sure that we have these trainings for all of the campuses. My name is Tiger Webster. I want to thank you so much for making our new believers feel welcome, feel like they have the right information to take the next steps. You're such a great team, and we value you more than you will ever realize. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day, and we look forward to seeing you on the next training. Bye for now.